Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is the day that I've been waiting for, and I know you've been waiting for, and I have a little bit of time, but there's no way that I could not go live tonight. So tonight, not going to be talking about any news, any of that. It's just thank you. Thank you for being a part of this. We can do some Q&A if you're here and you have a question. I'm going to give you an update here. First thing is unbelievable what has happened. Just mind-boggling. And I was talking to Dr. Gertis today, and I'm convinced, to be quite honest. First of all, thank you for all the people around the world. And I am going to show you the map tonight that's going to be so encouraging to all of you from where support is coming from for this initiative. It's mind-boggling. So thank you. Number two, Dr. Gertis and I were talking today, and I really believe that once I'm there and I leave tomorrow, still packing, going to show you something about that in a moment. And I know if you want to see more about that, I'm not going to take time to do it tonight. This is just a live Q&A chat with you for a few minutes. I have my entire family downstairs, and they're wanting to spend time with Dad before he leaves, and husband, and I'm child. My mother and father are here, and some friends are here. But I said, guys, we got an army building around the world. Give me 20, 30 minutes here to say thank you, answer a few questions, and get this party started. I'm also going to show you a video. So if you want to see earlier, I was discussing some things. Dr. Gertis was giving the numbers. I'll give you the numbers again. They've changed a little bit for the better. Unbelievable. I'm also going to show you right this very second, team members are packing gear for me in the 2 cases I'm going to be carrying that are just the aid in addition to my 2 suitcases. I was talking earlier on the Dr. Gertis update. I called Delta today. I'm a million miler on Delta. I've flown a long time on Delta Airlines, actually pushing 2 million. And I called them today saying, I'm taking some medical aid to Ukraine. I'm on the flight out tomorrow out of Pittsburgh. What's the chances of giving me a break on some medical aid going to the war zone? And the guy on the other end of the phone must have been having a bad day. So please don't blow up Delta or email them or anything, because they've been good to me. I don't really understand what happened, but he was very rude to me and said, no medical breaks for Ukraine, no medical help for Ukraine. And Delta's very clear if you're going to do a humanitarian thing. And I mean, hello, I'm a million miler. I'm not buying my first ticket ever, but no. So paying $350 US for each of the 2 gear bags I'm carrying, which are going to be full of life-saving tourniquets, chest seals, Z-gauze, everything I can get in them. But it's worth it. So that's okay. It's worth it. $700 is worth hundreds of tourniquets getting to the front line immediately. So all's good. Don't blow Delta up. Thank you guys all for being here. Let me look at some comments. Then I'm going to show you a video. Then I'm going to show you the map. And I'll be looking for, if you have any questions or anything. Sorry guys. Got to go to the glasses. King Desai, John Larkin, Herb Ridenour, welcome to you. JDO, last time when Greg did Q&A, just pop a question in front of it so we know. Ricochet, all it is very important for Greg to follow OPSEC rules during his trip to Ukraine. Sometimes Greg forgets and needs to be reminded. Yes, Ricochet, thank you for that very much. And I know that you will keep me reminded. Encourage Greg to always put safety first. We will. Mods, feel free to pin that. Yeah, please go pin that. No problem. Judy Roberts, prayers and love. I'll be posting for you. Thank you. Praying for me too and posting. Paul, 30 minutes early. That's dedication. 3:00 in Oslo, Norway. Yeah. Okay. With that said, timings are going to change because I can't be live streaming every morning at 4 a.m. Talking with Dr. Gertis today, and he's helping me so much. It's amazing. He says, Greg, here's what I suggest you do. Because I've seen your history and what you do. It's just nobody else was seeing your history then. But, when you see something interesting and you're able to film it and you're clear and clean to film it, pop a 3 or 4 minute video up anytime, because that way, it will help the channel grow to get exposed to more people, and it'll keep people active with what you're going. And then you can balance that with your live streams where you're interactive and you're talking and you're fully updating. So that's what I'm going with. You guys are going to see a lot of video go up. We're very prepared. I'm carrying a serious mobile studio with me. Our internet is smoking. We have multiple. We run 3 bands of cellular internet. We run Starlink. Plus, when I am in my home base, we're broadband hardwired. So we're going to be good on internet. So it's just going to be a lot of stuff going on, and you just be ready. So we're going to be doing that. With that said, live stream going to change. I'm even thinking, to be quite honest, 6 Eastern, which puts it 11-ish there in Europe, where you guys are, and it'll put it 1 a.m. It'll put it 11, 12 in Europe, and 1 a.m. in Ukraine. 1 a.m. is very comfortable for me. So, and I can still get my rest I need. So I'm thinking, you guys be ready. We're going to be looking probably 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live streams, but we'll put them up. And thank you for everything you guys are doing. Yeah, make sure you thumb it up. I'm trying to catch up with you now. Mods cannot pin a comment. Okay, I need to fix that. I'm going to fix that. I'm not right now, but let me find Don Gentilini. Thank you for that, sir. There. Got it, and I'll pin it. There you go, Ricochet. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I get quite a few messages from Ricochet saying, that was really nice, but that was really stupid. So please feel free to give me the stupid comments. It's pinned. Michael Tchonok, welcome. Let me get back to the top, then we're going to get rolling. Sally, I'm guessing Sally Luz, don't want to mess it up. Roman Lopez, any predictions for 2024? Yeah, I can give you a prediction for 2024. It's going to be a year of chaos. Call Green. My predictions in 2024 are F-16s. Yeah, I think that's a safe prediction. I'm still going with April. We haven't heard anything different yet. Do not listen to the stuff you hear on Twitter. Remember, just on Twitter blowing up that the F-16s will be rolling the end of December and it was moved up. Yeah, don't listen to that stuff. Danny Carver, are you going to be able to help me out with the gift, MD? Are you shenanigan? I've got so much information coming in. I will help everybody out as much as I can. Parton normally get random video while Greg is over there. Yes, that's correct, Skeg. You're going to get random video drops all the time. 11 p.m. Good. Beautiful for that. Welcome, Jamie. Nope. Jaime Rocha. Greetings from Utah. Glory to Ukraine. Ricochet, you are pinned. Thank you. Jaime Rocha. I think that's right. All right. So, guys, I want to show you the maps. But before I do that, I want you to see what is happening right now. Right now. All right, guys. So this is what's going on right now to making sure I get enough stuff for the initial runs.
Slava Ukraine.
There you go. So our team here working. And you can see tourniquets rolling because I'm getting ready to load up the 2 gear bags that will go with me on the airplane. And then we're 1 week from the air shipment because we have a ton of stuff still coming. So as you can see, this doesn't happen by itself. Incredible team effort here. And I'm excited about it.
Because we love you.
Yes. Why are you supporting Ukraine?
Because we love you. Love you.
We love you guys.
There you go. All right. They're doing this at the exact moment I'm streaming and talking to you guys right now. This is what's happening in our offices. Thank you for helping. So, as Dr. Gertis has said from the initial push of this project, everything is going to be transparent and upfront, and that's what we've done. And we will continue. We will continue. All right. Right now, air raid alerts in Cherkasy and Kyiv. It was in Kivorograd, Mykolaiv, and Kherson. So it's most likely shaheeds. Just puttering around. They call them mopeds. Now, as far as my travel, I leave and I'm going into Warsaw, and I will be picked up by a longtime friend of mine, and he's actually taking me down below Lublin because Zhenya cannot come get me. Zhenya is not allowed to leave the country. This happened over the last 3 days. He's allowed to leave the country because of our documents, our nonprofit, our NGO, and all the aid we run. And he will be able to leave the country. But for 3 days, he couldn't because he had to make sure that all of his mobilization paperwork is updated and everything's in order. And that's a 3-day process. So he's there. I'm actually going to grab a train from Poland into it's actually going to Kyiv. This may be interesting for you. No OPSEC here. Everything's cool. I'm still in the Pennsylvania. So I'll just show you. It's interesting. So I'm going to be going from Lublin here, right here, on the train that goes through Chelm, Koval, Sarnu, Korostin into Kyiv. No, I'm sorry. It goes down to Rivne, Lutsk, Rivne, Zhytomyr, Kyiv. But I've got the ticket from Lublin to Kyiv. But when I get to Rivne right here, I have a 2-minute stop and I'm going to jump off the train and Zhenya will pick me up in Rivne. We come down to Khmelnytsky. I will rest. And then the next day we're going down here somewhere. So within, what's today? Monday? Yeah. So Thursday night, I'll be down here somewhere. There's your OPSEC and not full disclosure. So that quick, 72 hours, I'm going to be down in that area, but we'll be keeping you updated the whole way. So that's the plan there. Now, I want to go, maybe some of you didn't see Dr. Gertis's update video. John Larkin, Kids Candy, that's going to happen. Luz. Light in Spanish, luz. Perfect. The L's, you guys. Awesome. Okay, now let me keep rolling because I hear my kids. They've missed their dad already. All right, so as far as where we're at on the numbers, if you did not see Dr. Gertis' video, as of 3 p.m. Eastern today, I made a couple of adjustments since Dr. Gertis' video was 2:30, I think. But you know what we're getting, all of these things. Amazon supplies you guys have purchased totals $69,778.54. And yes, it's to the penny. Online cash donations now stand at $42,111.71. Online donations via PayPal, $4,641.32. A total as of hours ago, and this will now be wrong. I would think we're probably bumping 117. At Greg Starsky Mountain Dew. Yeah, that's no problem, Danny. When I get into Ukraine, you send me an email. I will get Starsky Mountain Dew. I have suppliers in Khmelnytsky for Mountain Dew. No problem. So $116,531.57. Unbelievable. It's incredible. It's red tide. There's your answer on that. Oh, EU funds raised. No, this is not including the EU purchases, and they now are arriving into Brussels. So the numbers, I'm really believing it's going over 120. At this point, with 24 more hours. Now, as Dr. Gertis was explaining, if you saw his video, if you didn't, let me give that to you in a nutshell, and then I'm going to give you the map. Okay. Tomorrow I leave. So tomorrow will be the last update of this nature from myself or Dr. Gertis. In our descriptions, no links are disappearing. Our team here is ready to receive anything you want to ship and buy, and we will get it to Ukraine pronto. But our initial air shipment, which is going to be huge, because that huge pile you saw there is nothing compared to what's coming this week. We have Mount Everest developing over there. Awesome. That initial shipment will go to Ukraine. It will get to me. I will get it. It's about a 7-day turn on Meast. We will distribute it. While we're doing that, you will be watching it every day. Additionally, the links will stay in our description. We're not taking the links down. You're more than welcome to keep giving. People have messaged many messages and says, I'm not actually paid for 2 more weeks and I want to give a portion of my next check to help you guys. No, the links are going to stay there. And the online giving, the PayPal, the Amazon, everything's staying. But we're going to stop with the daily update after tomorrow as far as the numbers, because at that point, it's time to see your work in action. Stop talking about it and get it done. And I honestly believe, I'm just going to project this and hope for this. Does it include YouTube money? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Blake Davis. Come on, Aussie. Wow. Hold on. Is that Blake? Is that you? Mate? Good day, mate. Is that you? I hope so. If not, I just told somebody something. CHBC will be praying while you're in country. Thank you. How many drones can you purchase from the cash donation? So, okay, great question. And we have already had over 20 drones purchased. I'm confident with that number. 20, because you guys have done as we have asked. You've sent the 301 or the 601 where we'll buy the drone and the cup of coffee, but that helps us identify. We've had many people buy multiple drones, like multiple. So a lot of drones, you're going to see all of that. The other thing is, that's his wife. Ha ha. Point out you are in Ukraine for a while. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, it's 3 months, guys. 3 months. So this is going to be going on and on and on. So this initial push puts us to 116 plus, probably 117 now if I was to update. It's what's going to get us rolling initially. But as I was saying to you, I personally feel extremely grateful that all of you guys around the world who do not know me from a hole in the wall, you can go back historically and see the videos. And yes, it's me. We will be there and we're going to distribute everything just like we promised. A lot of you came from Johnny or Dr. Gertis or Warthog or Rick the Ukrainian. And you say, okay, well, if they trust him, I trust him. Let's see what can happen here. I think my aid can get to the front. Well, it can, and you're going to physically see it. So I was talking to Dr. Gertis and some other guys today, and I said, you know what I think is going to happen? I think the moment, let's say you're out there tonight or you're watching later on demand and you bought some Z-fold gauze, you bought a chest seal, you bought a tourniquet, and the moment I'm in the Bakhmut area, I call it Bakhmut area because that's easier for you guys to identify. Over there in the east somewhere, field hospital, talking with the chief surgeon, and he looks in that camera and says, you guys are saving guys' lives with these chest compresses. Thank you. This is exactly what I requested. or we get to a commander in a bunker and we give them your tourniquets and we show them where you're from all around the world, I believe at that point, we're going to get a tsunami of aid, because people, as Dr. Gertis says, there is a pin-up demand that people are looking for an avenue to help, but it's difficult to know who or whom to trust. I know we are going to validate your trust in us to push this much money and aid through in 6 days. We're going to validate it. But I believe when that happens, that you out there, you're going to be calling your neighbor, you're going to be calling your friend, you're going to be calling Uncle Larry. You know Uncle Larry, right? The one that you're arguing with at the family dinner because he is lost in Russian propaganda and he's just down the rabbit hole. You're going to say, Uncle Larry, look at this. Look at this. And I believe we're going to get a second wave. Now, Dr. Gertis and I were talking. In about 3 weeks, we're going to have understanding, because game plan is ask the commanders, ask the field hospitals, what is the most important thing? And we'll hear the 2 or 3 things that are most important, and we will do another push. But that's the game plan going forward. So I'm just excited that I can be your hands and feet on the ground there. There's Dr. Gertis. Exactly. Then it becomes real. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Let's see here. I donated cash. Yeah, great, Danny. Thank you. I donated cash, $100. I'm waiting on needs when you get there. And I will do Amazon for what's needed at Greg. Danny, that's the ticket, man. John Larkin sending you a message, Dr. Gertis. Sir, this is monumental. Yeah, monumental is a good word. Okay, so let me help you guys out here. FYI, the Mountain Dew for Starsky should be the one made in the USA. It's the one he likes, not the European one, just so you know. Okay, well, let me tell you guys. I have a little store in Khmelnytsky that imports American goods. And there I can get Jif peanut butter, American-made Pepsi, American-made Mountain Dew, American-made Dr. Pepper. It's very expensive, but I can get it. And I will take Starsky, American-made Mountain Dew. I promise you. And you will see it. Now, question. I hope you took my email to heart. Travel well, my friend. I did. And we've had a great discussion here with my family. I appreciate you, JDO. And everybody's on the same page. This is our family. You should have received my response, JDO. So thank you. All right. Now, let's do this. Uncle Larry is now sending tourniquets. That's what's going to happen. The Uncle Larry sitting at the table yelling at you that Zelensky is a fraud is going to change his mind when we can put him right on the front. Safely, Ricochet. All right, now let's do this. It's time for the map. Did I link up with John Sweeney? I've not linked up with John Sweeney yet. I'm in the process right now working with Johnny, linking up with Silicon Curtain. Is that John Sweeney? Silicon Curtain? Additionally, Starsky, that's coming. No problem there. There's going to be a lot going on. Let's see here now. Let's go to the maps. I'm just going to put you on my desktop with me, and away we go, guys. Here we go. I'm going to close out with this, and we can say thank you. Ralph Hernandez. Great news. I'm very confident this will be an amazing success for helping Ukraine. God bless you and all. Slava Ukraini. Yes, Slava Ukraine. Agreed. Just wait, guys. I think it's going to be amazing. Well, I know it's going to be amazing, but I think that it's going to be amazing for all of us. Let's do this. Let's start with Europe tonight. You guys are up late. I would say Australia, but it's their morning. So let's go to Europe. And if you're not, let's do this. If your country is not on here, please go to my website, hit contact, and write your country name or your city name and country, whatever you prefer. But these are the nations where people have physically messaged me or Dr. Gertis and said, this is where I'm sending aid from. Portugal, Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland, Belgium, Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany, Czech, Croatia, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Estonia, Poland, and this one's amazing. Ukraine.
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
There's a family out of Odessa, Ukraine that donated money through us to help their own country. And somebody wants to tell me how bad Ukrainians are. You're clueless. You're absolutely clueless. Okay, so that's Europe. Now, let me do this. Let's go with the whole world. And then I'm going to break down US and Canada. So the whole world includes all the nations that I discussed in Europe. Additionally, something really interesting here, and I talked to Dr. Gertis, we've received a lot of donations from Malaysia. I do not know why. I asked him, did he know? He says no. But Malaysia, it's awesome. Australia, every corner of Australia. Oh, I'm messing up. Oh, it cannot be red. My palette, blue, sorry. New Zealand, right there. You see New Zealand, Australia. Every region in Australia, every major city. You Aussies are awesome. Your support from down under is incredible, as well as all of our European friends. You guys are blowing doors. We've come over to Africa, South Africa, given aid, Nigeria, Argentina, Costa Rica, Mexico, US, and Canada. Now, the biggest cheer I have is going to Canada. Because, okay, so I'm building this map into the Ukrainian flag. So I'm going to put a call out there. Let's see here. Smedley. Let me answer a couple things here. Yeah, I've been in Gostomel Airport multiple times. Bucha, Irpin, all of it. But I would love to go to the airport with Starsky. That would be fantastic. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I know the refugee family I know in Perth gave to you, Greg. Wow. That is awesome. Yeah, there's Dr. Gertis. Both of us had this message posted, and I'm checking both sites. We asked you to tell us where you are from if you've donated. Question: does someone at your home have your YouTube sign-in if credentials are needed? Yes, they do. Absolutely. And as well, Zhenya does as well. But yeah, at home, everything's good. All right, now let's look at the US and Canada, and then I'm going to go spend some time with my family before I leave tomorrow. Take that off. I'm putting a call out there now to Americans and Canadians. First of all, Canada, you rock. See if I know my Canadian geography. Newfoundland, Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, and Yukon Territory. And I'm talking multiple cities, multiple places in all these regions or provinces, have given to Ukraine. Now, the United States, this is awesome. So you can see, I'm hoping that within a few days, this flag, this map here is completely done, meaning Alaska from the U.S. Now, I'm out of my league now, Canadian friends. NT and NU, those provinces, I know there's sparse population up there, but let's grab one person we know. Now, U.S., PA, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Arkansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, and California. That's on the lower half of the flag. And the yellow, in the northern part of the flag with the Canadians, Washington State, Idaho, Montana, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. Unbelievable. We only started this 6 days ago. So, and I did see in the chat that Kentucky's coming. So I look forward to seeing that. So if you are here and you're a Canadian, call on some friends up there. Let's fill this map. If you're an American and Aunt Sally lives in Oregon, so we need Oregon, Wyoming, North and South Dakota, Kansas, Missouri, Kentucky, West Virginia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware. That's it. Oh, also we need, what is that? New Brunswick and Nova Scotia right there. So let's get that done. If you're here and you're European, there's some good people. You know what? Okay, I can't mark it, but a lot of our vehicle repairs for our military vehicles come out of our vehicles we use in our team, Latvia and Lithuania. But I'm going to wait. This is only for those giving through this project. So Spain, France, Italy, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Slovakia, Hungary. I'm waiting on the donation from Viktor Orban. Romania, Moldova, Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro. Yes, you're hearing my text message go off. Northern Macedonia, Greece. Let's hit Turkey too, all of these. So that's where we're at. And Northern Ireland. So it is absolutely... Okay, I'm not putting that up there, but that's fun. That's funny. Northwest Territories. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, maybe do all the U.S. states in yellow for sure. Once that map's done, and right here, guys, I'm going to do the same thing in Europe. I'm just doing it now to mark them. But once we fill Europe, it's going to be the Ukrainian flag because that's really what I want to show those soldiers. So these maps, of course, everything's in the cloud. As the giving continues, I'll update the maps. Dr. Gertis will have access to them as well, so we can just show. And then in Ukraine, I'm going to print them out, laminate them up. When we go drop aid, we'll say, hey, this is the people of the world standing with you. So thank you guys very much. Oh, Portland, Oregon. Okay, so Kurt, I hate to do this to you, but I appreciate that very much. Thank you. So this map is for people who gave to the project. I just want to go color Oregon in so bad. If not, buy a balaclava, $10, so I can put Oregon on there. Really need Oregon on there. Yeah, that's where, let me make sure I didn't miss any other things. Yeah, I didn't. So guys, that's where we're at. I appreciate all of you deeply, and get ready. The journey is going to be amazing together. Let me go on the right screen there. We've checked everything, and thank you. So tomorrow, I'm getting the text messages. Kurt Brubaker, done. Okay, guys, you get to see it real time. This is how we're going to close the stream tonight. And there'll be a video up tomorrow from somewhere, maybe Detroit, maybe Amsterdam, somewhere. Let's go back. Look at here. Watch this, guys. I'm going to hit, let's go there. I'm going to hit C, bring up the colors, go to my palette, select blue, and Oregon. Welcome to the family.
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Janice Burgess. Can we still donate to this fundraiser? Janice, you may donate to this fundraiser until the moment we are marching together in the victory parade in Kyiv. This project is not ending just because I'm leaving. Now, our focus on it will transition once I'm there and handing out this portion of the aid. And then we'll figure the best way, working with the military, working with the commanders, working with field surgeons. What do you need? And we're going to solidify that for another public pushing campaign with Dr. Gertis and all the other streamers that are doing this together. But so no, the links will stay there. Please give, and thank you. So that is where we're at. Blake Davis, when you are over there, would love to know if you could interview military personnel on how effective the Western military equipment is in combat, Bushmaster, Bradleys, etc. You know, this community is really smart. Really smart. Karen Spinook. I hope I said that right. Spinook. Northwest Territories and Nunavut only have about 40,000 people each. Hard to find someone we know up there. Can I donate on their behalf? Absolutely, you may. And I'll stay on a couple more minutes. Karen, if you will just write into the chat, I will. You've trusted us. I'll trust you, and I'm going to color them in. So we'll do that. I'll wait. If you will drop an I will. Mocha Meadow Ma. I would love to ship. Let me fix this. I would love to ship a case of candy bars from local candy warehouse for kids. How would I do that? So send me an email. Especially if you're willing to ship internationally, I can give you an address in Warsaw, Poland, where we have team members that live there. Get it to them. We'll get it easily. We'll be running in and out of the country getting aid. That's easy. Michael Tchonuk. My heart was heavy before this stream. Thanks for making it sing again. Let me tell you something. It is going to sing. Here we go. Here we go, Elliot. Check Kentucky now for 601. Elliot, is that a drone purchase? I'm assuming it is. 601. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Done. Kentucky. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the support. You got me so messed up, I can't even find the tabs I want. Here we go. Here we go. Kentucky going yellow. I feel like I'm at a presidential election sitting here with Connie Chung in 1984 coloring in states. Kentucky, yellow.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Let's go, Elliot, with, look at here, guys. Big drone. Big drone. And you know what we're going to, no, I can't do that. Okay. Who was saying a smile? Hope. Vladimir Slavinsky. Дякую. Пожалуйста, я только знаю русский язык. Поэтому я хочу сказать спасибо огромное за твой подарок. Super. Okay, let's see. I got to catch up. New Jersey. Let's go get New Jersey. New Jersey gonna be on the line with the yellow. New Jersey. Kentucky. Okay. Done. Karen, I will send 301 for a drone on behalf of Northwestern Territories and Nunavut. You need more drones. Yes, and thank you, blue. For now, we'll make it look real pretty later, but boom. Woo! Look at that. Okay. Alaska. Somebody's got to know somebody in Alaska. Oh my God. Elliot Toyle. Best 601 ever spent. King Raccoon, thank you for that. That's buying chocolate, as you know. This is crazy. You guys are awesome. So here's my point. Here's my point, and I'm going to come back to this. Hello from Oslo, Norway. Hello back at you, Oslo. Yes, Pastor, your family is waiting. Yes, thank you. He's keeping my protocol right. John Larkin just sent 10 for Northwestern Territories. All right. I'm going to listen to you guys. I'm going to go spend time with my family. But listen, did you feel that joy and community when Karen says, make sure I get everybody's name right. Karen says, I got the 2 sparsely populated provinces covered. And then Kentucky's coming, drone purchased. And then New Jersey in the house, done. Guys, I'm still sitting in Pennsylvania. Can you imagine? I know, because this is what we've been doing since the war started. It's just nobody knew about it. But when we're sitting there in safe locations, close, talking to the soldiers, and talking to the doctors, and talking, you guys have no idea what you're getting ready to experience over the next few months. So please, thank you. Lubinica. Yes, Australia's covered, and it can keep on being covered. Michael Tichonik, you buying more candy, buddy. Thank you. That's it. All right. Australia's covered. Appreciate it. Make sure I don't miss anything else. There. Perfect. I'm going to stop it there and go see my family. Guys, thank you so much. Hit the road tomorrow. Niels Clement. Okay. I'm going to do that. We have a proxy Alaska. We have a proxy Alaska, and we're going to go take care of that right now. You're more than welcome to proxy for a place. Alaska right now going to be blue. Boom. I'm going to tell you, the North is rocking. The North is rocking. Oh, Kelly W. I donated from Amazon from Kentucky via Amazon. Super. I've got it. Amazon or Kentucky is colored. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, as Dave W. 301 proxy on behalf of Wyoming. Okay. Wyoming will go blue right now. We'll make it look prettier. I've got a lot of flights and train rides. Wyoming will go blue proxy.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Let me go back to this. Really good. Danny Carver, thank you. More chocolate. You know, you guys that are new do not know what that means, really. So let me tell you that as I'm closing. I'm running aid in the South, and I come to a village, and I get overwhelmed with kids. We did not expect. Okay, 1 second. Mississippi. Oh, I'll come back to that story. Mississippi online drone. Mississippi is yellow and done. Stephen Oldscar, 301 proxy, Hawaii, home of our baby girl, Hawaii. Oh, let me go back to this screen. So let me unclick Mississippi and click it so you can see it, Tim. Boom, Mississippi is done. Hawaii, done. Tanya Rundinko, stay happy. I must have missed what the yellow means. No, I'm just duplicating the Ukrainian flag. Yellow represents the fields of sunflowers, and blue represents the blue sky, and that's what Ukraine looks like. CZ, I'm literally watching this in tears. Mocha Meadow, chocolate this trip. PA put my name on it. Yes. Now, there was a comment before everybody started going again. Do you have a count on donated drones by chance? Okay. Easily 25 minimum. Easily. And you guys know we're transparent with you. It could be 30, but 25 easy. See, Bethel has verified my 601. That's a 501c3, Elliot. And that is, we run above board. I mean, transparent. It's Danny Carver. I've been trying to find a good source. I have found it. Yes, you have. And we're going to validate it even more. Now, somebody had put a comment on here, and I need to get it. Okay, there it is. Paul, this initiative has got me started thinking more about how we can actually make a difference as a community. I think that's what it comes down to. And I think that is also what has really shocked Dr. Gertis is the power of community and people rallying. And this is just a little taste of what I really believe the energy and excitement is going to be a week from now. I really believe, and all of you guys are awesome. But I really believe that when you're with us, you see, we have everything we need. If there's no connection, we Starlink it. You will see us, not us. You will see your work. You'll see us, but you'll see your work there. It's your hands. We're just going to be your hands and your feet and your eyes, but you're going to be there with your hand, your feet, and your eyes. You really are. And 99% of you here, unless you went back and watched some old videos, you have no clue. It's powerful. So to get back to the chocolate story, I came into a village. This village had been seized for 8 months by Russians, and we were the first ones getting aid in there. They had not had bread in 8 months. Think about that. No bread, 8 months. And we went and loaded them up on bread. We bought a truckload of bread. A truckload. Literally a truckload. And we took the bread back to them. You could not get to this village unless you had a 4-wheel drive. Completely cut off. And the road to get to that village was so dangerous because there were mines everywhere. Yes, we were going with military. Yes, they were in front of us. Yes, they were with us. Everything was safe, but it was so dangerous. And these people couldn't even leave their town because it was so dangerous. Many of them were killed. Got there, I was giving out chocolate. And all of a sudden, kids started coming from everywhere. And I ran out of chocolate. And I looked right into the camera and I said, I will never run out of chocolate ever again. Before we head into any village, I will have enough chocolate to float a battleship. It's never going to happen again. So that is the chocolate you keep getting. Niels, I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Safety first. I promise you. So that's the chocolate comment that you guys are hearing about and learning. So that's where we're at tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go hug the family and do everything I need to do there. We love you guys. Feel that we're all a family and that the best is yet to come. Get ready for a wild ride together as we all together make a huge difference in Ukraine. Right there, Dr. Gertis will end with this comment. The kind of people who care about Ukraine were looking for a way to do more for Ukraine. I linked up with Greg because he was doing it already. He is my avenue for giving. We are a team. And to be quite honest with all of you guys, I think we might be a family as we stand with Ukraine. You have a good night. More updates tomorrow on numbers from Dr. Gertis and updates. And I'll hit you from somewhere around this globe. Be blessed. Have a good night. Thank you.
Слава Україні!